What is up, beautiful people of YouTube? My name is Yuri Tasik with another Tropical 5 tutorial guide, and today we're going to be showing you how to make money in Tropical 5, but today's episode is specific to the tourism edition, so how to make money off tourism only. A lot of you have watched my how to make money in Tropical 5 in general, which I plan on doing a part 2 for it, but I said it won't be a Tropical 5 how to make money guide if I don't include tourism. So today I'm going to be showing you on this map. First and foremost, let me show you how much money tourism has made me on this island specifically. If we look here, it is making me right now $10.5 million. $10.5 million that's coming from 4.3 million from my hotel revenue to 6.1 million from my entertainment revenue. The number one mistake I see people doing when trying to make money off tourism in Tropical 5 is they try to start the whole tourism campaigns, which I mean by that, addicts over here. They try to start a whole tourism campaign when they don't have enough entertainment buildings. So make sure you have enough entertainment buildings for your island before you even do that. How do you know that? Well, an easy way to tell, I mean, this island is in 2071, so we're way ahead. But an easy way to learn, or you have enough entertainment buildings, I should say, is by clicking on your happiness for the people and see how satisfied are they with the entertainment. So for people on this island, their entertainment satisfaction is about 80. That means there's significant amount of entertainment buildings for them. Because if your own people are not happy or not entertained enough on the island, how do you expect tourism to come and be entertained on your island? So start off small. Make sure you have enough entertainment buildings to make your people happy. It doesn't have to be like 100% entertainment rating in the happiness section, but just enough. I'd say about like 65 to 70% entertainment happiness, and then go ahead and start scaling out for tourism such as hotels. And when I say start by small, obviously this island has significant amount of spa hotels, it has a lot of cruise ships, it has all of these things. What I mean by start small is with this beautiful little thing that we call the economy hotel. You can never go wrong with the economy hotel. This thing right here, economy hotel, is fairly cheap. It attracts the kind of tourists you will be attracting at first. You can't expect wealthy tourists coming to the island because most likely your attractions are not going to be aimed for wealthy tourists anyways. They're going to be for slob tourists, maybe family tourists. So start off with small hotels like this. The number 2 thing to make money off tourism in Tropical 5 is make sure the beautification on the island is good. If you click in here right now and you see all this green right here, this means all of these places are, even in the farming areas, are legit places or desirable places by tourists. What that means is this area is beautified. And how do you beautify areas? Well, that's simple. You just add a bunch of parks, large parks, small parks, wherever you could. And this not only helps you build hotels, not only helps the hotel effectiveness, but it also helps the entertainment building effectiveness and also helps your residential building effectiveness. So we can see as a tenement, the effectiveness is 135 and 25 of it is because of beauty. And this is just a random example I'm giving you. If we take a look at this economy hotel, for example, the effectiveness is 135, 25 of it once again is the hotel location, which means the area is well beautified. My number 3 tip for you on how to make money in Tropical 5 from tourism is understanding the different tourist classes and tending to their needs. This is very important. So if you click on the almanac, click on balance, tourism, and you just hover over tourism interest, you see at the bottom right over there, tourists by class, and you see which class visits your island the most. Once again, my island has been in the game for a really long time, so therefore I literally attracted all the classes. So once you start off, make sure you look at this because you're not gonna have all the classes here. The only reason these classes are here because I tended to their needs or I expanded to their needs. So to start off with, if you don't have a lot of money, it doesn't make sense to go and build, for example, a spa hotel if you're not getting wealthy tourists. It makes no sense to get a cruise ship if you're not getting wealthy tourists. Every tourist needs something else, even something as a restaurant. I'm just gonna build a restaurant right here for the hell of it. Actually, right here, here's one. Even something as a restaurant. The upgrades can be Slav tourists are added as preferred tourists, family tourists are added as a preferred tourist class. So you have that option to click on entertainment buildings and use that appropriate upgrade to whatever tourist class you have on the island. So make sure you know what tourist class you have, because this way, in the long run, you'll be saving money and your tourist interest is going up. This way, you're not just building buildings for the hell of it, you're building buildings that are catered to a specific audience. Now, Tropical 6 has promised us more transportation options, but we're not in Tropical 6 yet. What can you do, or what do I mean by you need to have a valuable transportation system in order to have a successful touristy island? Well, as you can see right here, the metro station is right in front of the airport. Here's another metro station, also right in front of the airport. Parking garages. Clutter seems like a bad word, but make sure you have significant amount of metro stations throughout your island, because your tourists are gonna hop from one place to another place. If my tourist wants to land in the airport, they can take the parking garage there, come to this parking garage right in front of the hotel. Or if they wanted to walk, they can go from that metro station to this metro station right here. And if you look throughout this island, specifically this island, you'll probably see metro stations everywhere. And don't just focus on the airport, focus on the docks. Not only for your Teamsters, this is a subject for another day, but for your tourists, because tourists sometimes come by ship. So you also need to have adequate transportation options for them, like parking garages and metro station. If you think the stadium is going to attract a lot of tourist people, well, add a metro station by it, add a parking garage by it. And that's what I mean by you need to have a valuable transportation system in order to make a whole lot of entertainment buildings make you money. Tip number 5, and the last tip, and the most important tip that I don't see a lot of people using, is you need to understand how to make buildings a tourist-only entertainment building. Every entertainment building, I think every one of them, if not all of them, have the option to make the building right here a tourist-only building. Why should you do that? Because your Tropicans want these entertainment buildings as bad as the tourists want to. So a lot of times the tourists want to go in there, spend money, but it's all filled up. Well, look at this nightclub, for example. This is a local nightclub that's open for the locals. As you can see, it's not a tourist only, it is 80 out of 80. And it made me $266,000. Now I built this nightclub at the same time. It is 80 out of 80 and it made me $753,000, because tourists are most likely to spend more money than your locals. Here's another example. This casino is locals only. Once again, almost filled up, made me $368,000. This casino just across the street from it almost is a tourist only, all the way filled up, made me double the money that made me. And this could go on and on and on. I can look at cabarets. Here's another cabaret, tourist only, $270,000. Here's a cabaret, locals only, $113,000. You look at even stadiums sometimes. I know there's a stadium around here that I've made tourists only. Yep. See, I've built them right in front of each other. Look at this one. This is locals only, and it's all the way filled up, so tourists can't even get in. Only 5 of them. And this is a tourist only stadium, and it's not all the way filled up, but however, it's still making me money. My tourists have these options. If you want your tourists to have a good time on your island, you need to specify some locations for them where it's just meant for them. Let's take a look at the last one, this beach site. Tourists only, $46,000. Locals, $42,000. Now, with doing that, the reason why you see 2 nightclubs next to each other, the reason why you see 2 cabarets around each other, is because I'm not trying to exclude my citizens out. I want my citizens to be involved in this as well. So you need to make sure you have that balance. You make sure you have enough money where you can support your local economy and support the tourist economy. Even restaurants. Don't even sleep in restaurants. Restaurants will make you money off tourism only. This restaurant is not even all the way filled up. Lifetime profits, $45,000. This restaurant all the way filled up, locals only 16,000. So that gives you an idea. The makers of Tropico 5 didn't put this button here by a fluke, by accident. They put it here because they know that locals tend to occupy places where tourists can entirely get in. So you need to utilize this button as well as the upgrades button. If you have the money, upgrade your stuff, upgrade your stadiums, upgrade whatever it is, international venue, all tourist class become preferred. This restaurant right here, I haven't looked at it in a while, but I guarantee you it's upgraded. As you can see, it's upgraded both of them. So that's another thing that you need to have. And guys, my bonus tips, of course, what goes without saying is go ahead and make sure your tourism campaign edit is selected. Make sure your Mardi Gras one is selected. Make sure your entertainment buildings are good. Make sure you have enough police stations so your tourists can feel safe and all of that good stuff. And this goes without saying. And also when I say tend to your tourist classes, is also tend to them. Like if you see a lot of family tourists, if you build a resort, maybe build a circus around it, since that attracts families. If you have a lot of wealthy classes, for example in a casino, do the baccarat tables upgrade that attracts wealthy classes. So that's what I mean by tender needs. This has been my 5 tips with some bonus tips for you. If you guys have any questions, more questions on how to make money off tourism, I'll be happy to answer them for you. So make sure you ask me in the comment section below. If you did enjoy this video, please do hit the like button. I do a lot of Tropico 5 videos and I'm trying to get to 500,000 subscribers before Tropico 6. That's right, 500,000 subscribers before Tropico 6. I need all my Tropicans out there to go ahead and hit that like button for me, comment, subscribe. And if you guys want more of my Tropico 5 gameplay, make sure you check out my Tropico 5 series gameplay that I've started my island from scratch, not this island, a different island, and it shows you exactly everything from tourism to making money to military to jobs. Thank you very much for watching, guys. My name is Yuritastic and I am out.